Hello, everyone. My name is Gissel, and I know I didn't really have much time for an intro because I just went right at it. This is my practice hand in the shade April, which is the second shade from Red Iguana. And as you can see, I used like tips to do these nails. I just wanted to mention I am using the Red Iguana tips as like the base tip, and then I am using knot polishes, I think extra long Coffin tips, and I was originally going to cut them down, but because I just wanted to start practicing like literally right then and there, it's my first time ever using my hand, that I just didn't remember to cut the tip. To be honest, I really didn't remember. I was originally going to, and then I just completely forgot. So here I'm just using Fun and Flirty from Kiara Sky, which is the really vivid pink. And I'm using Pure White from Kiara Sky as well. I am using their clear. So as you can see, I was taking out like little black specks. And it's because the other day I was mixing like black glitter, and some of the black glitter got into my clear. And I'm trying to finish that bit of clear that I have left. So if you see me taking it out, that's why. It's not because I'm using a dirty clear. I mean, technically, I guess it does have a little bit of black glitter in it, but I'm literally down to like my very, very last bit. So I was just like, whatever, I might as well use it for this. It's practice, not unlike like somebody. But yeah, I really liked how this kind of like ombre, not ombre, I liked how this marbled together. I do get better with each finger. I have to say, like, I was not used to the length of the nail. So I'm over here trying to make the clear cap like even, because I felt like, you could go bulky really fast, and I was trying not to, but I was also trying to keep it, all one thickness, and I wasn't getting it everywhere. And I was like, damn, I really never worked on a nail this long. Most of the times I work on short nails, which is like my mom's nails, and my nails are not that long. They're like, if at most, the medium length. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna practice. And I practice with a color that with two colors that I really don't use very often. Like Pure White is such a stark white color that I don't really use it that often, and Fun and Flirty is way too out of my comfort zone to use. But honestly, with this like marble set, it actually looked really nice, and maybe I might do it, but I don't know. I stick to like my nudes and my blues. I do like pink, but not that hot pink. I have it in my collection. I don't know. I bought it in a bundle like last year, or probably the year before that, but I just never really used it. And I used it to like practice my 3D flowers, because I thought, like, don't let it go to waste. I have a few of those acrylics that are pretty much like that, but what better way to use them than to practice, right? And I actually like how the marble came out. Like, it was better than I expected. I expected it to look, I don't know, streaky or something. So I hope you guys like it. And as you guys will see, the size beads that I'm picking up are probably not ideal for the size of the nail that I have, but I've never worked with a nail this long yet again. So I was not used to it, and I was trying to fill in like some gaps that I kept seeing, and I tried my best, but I do like how the marble came out. I didn't have any sort of way that I was like doing it. I just left a lot of monomer in my brush, picked up small beads, and just spread them out. That's all I did. I mean, I heard the more messier, the better, and more natural it looks compared to like a marble that looks made, like handmade. Does that make sense? So I'm not trying to flip you guys off with my what is this called? My fake practice hand. But I was trying to see if it would be easier if the fingers weren't in my way, so I kind of just bent them. And I kept doing what I was doing, and as you can see in the background, it's obviously very blurred, but I am going to put some like glitter, some stardust glitter, and it's pink. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, I know how it looks, but I thought it would look nice. So you guys let me know what you think, because I do tweak some things. And you know what I'm just realizing? Well, I realized it the day that I did this, but I'm just realizing it now on the video, and I completely forgot that I did not at all prep my nails. They are not buffed. They are literally like the tip was glued on, and I just went at it. Like I put acrylic on it. That's it. I didn't even freaking file down the tip to go on the quote unquote natural nail very flush. I didn't do any of that. I I just I don't know why. I just like it, I think it takes too much time in my head, and I'm just like, why use my prepping stuff if this is a fake hand? But yes, you would have to do that. You would have to like etch the nail and all that, and like kind of file the tip to your natural nail so that you don't have a little divot when you're putting your acrylic on. But I didn't do that at all. Anyways, as you can see, I put the little stardust thingies on. Personally, I don't know, maybe it's because I just put them on like however, but I didn't really like how it looked. It looked like there was already too much going on with the marble, that the stardust didn't go with what I did. And I was like, damn, I messed it up. So I only ended up doing it to the middle finger, but you'll see later how I think I fixed it. So I do skip over to the thumb because I feel like it was super repetitive, just showing marble on each finger. I didn't do anything different. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to get to actually using my hand for once, because I've had it here for like a really long time and I haven't even taken it out the box or anything. So I was just like, let me just do it. Let me use it and let me get to it. And most of the times you don't really see people doing the thumb. So I thought, why not? I mean, unless they're actually doing a hand, that's when you see the thumb. But like on the practice one, you don't really see it. And I think the thumb is very important. And I think I've mentioned that before. But anyways, I just do a simple marble on the thumb yet again. And I'm just realizing I didn't mention what brush I was using. I am using the Nails by Dev, I believe in number 12 or 14. I'm not really sure. I was trying to go for like a bigger brush because of the long nails, but I don't really remember which one. But it is the Nails by Dev acrylic brush. And I didn't show or film the current nails that I have because I was trying to do like a rose quartz kind of marble on my own nails, and it came out not that great. They kind of look like they have like little divots in them, and that's not how I intended them to look. So that's why I wasn't like, I recorded it, but I wasn't proud of it, like how it came out. Like I didn't like my nails, so I just didn't even bother. And I don't know if you guys can see like how it has like sparkles at the tip. I was using the not polish disco gel liners, so I tried, but I really don't like how my nails came out. And I do plan on filming another set that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna actually do it this Saturday. So hopefully it'll be up within next week. Like I do have a set in mind, and I do have a color in mind, so just stay tuned. So this is how my nails are looking. I'm going to shape them now. I know I didn't put stars in the rest, but I actually did not like how it came out. It might look better with the top coat, but it honestly, no, I don't really like it. But whatever, I did it. So I'm just going to close everything up. So now I'm just gonna file and put some stuff away. So the color that I did use for the pink was Fun and Flirty from Kiara Sky, and Pure White from Kiara Sky as well. I did use their clear, and I used Kiara Sky monomer. So the tips that I'm using are the XL Coffin tips for not polish, I think. I don't know, but they're not polished tips. And yeah, and the little stars are from Crafts by 9. So I'm going to start filing them, and I'll be right back. So actually, because this is my first time using the hand, I'm just going to show you guys how I do it, and yeah. Oh, I am using Chiara Sky 100-100. And I didn't even bother to cut off the tips or to, what is it called? Buff the nail, prep the nail, nothing really, because I was like, these aren't gonna really, like, they're not made to stay, you know? So I figured, what's the actual point? So that's why I didn't bother. I think I'm just gonna go with the file for the rest of the body. I love how when I actually start to do a voice part, there's like shit going on outside. Because I was like, I'm gonna do a voiceover for this whole thing, and then I was like, no, I can talk now. But no. My neighborhood is not letting me be at my best. So I didn't do a lot of like things to the marble. I literally was with a really wet small bead, and I kind of just spread it around the nail, because the marble effect is really easy to do as long as you you know, kind of make it look water-like. That's why I was like, oh, if it looks messy, it's okay, because it's gonna look like that's how it was supposed to be. So the shape came out pretty good in my opinion, because I didn't use so much acrylic. All I did was cap it at the end, so I didn't need to do much. And yes, I did the thumb, because in my opinion, I feel like the thumb should always kind of be done. Just because, oh, this is not dry. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it chill for a bit. The thumb really isn't dry yet, so I'm just gonna let it hang out for a bit, and I'll do the filing on the rest of the nails. I'm gonna use my hand file, and I'm just gonna use Nails and Blink's fine grit. And I did use this because I had done originally like a form on the pinky, and I didn't like how it came out, so I just took it off and I used the same tip, the Red Iguana tip. Okie dokie. This is kind of how it's looking. The one thing I must say, every time that I've done marble, I always feel like I might not have the shape correct because of how like encapsulated it is. So yeah, that's the one thing. And these are pretty long, so I feel like I'm missing some like right here, but I'll see. I'm gonna bring this down. So I did use the Not Polish monomer drops, and I have to say it does smell sweet, but I don't think it took out completely the monomer smell, but it did minimize it, that for sure. But me, since I'm literally right in it, I feel like I can still smell it. But for my mom who was here, she did not smell it at all. So I was like, oh, okay, that's good. It is like a sweet smell. It's like peaches. So I do have to say that if you're not a big fan of fruity smells, that this probably won't be it for you. It could cause you a headache, because my mom isn't into like strong smells. So that's the other thing. It is quite strong, the smell itself of that like sweetness. So that's like another thing. So if you're not a big fan of sweet, it's not gonna work out, you know? So maybe like if the monomer itself gives you like a headache, I think the liquid is gonna give you a headache as well. Kind of ordeal. a little bumpy on the tip. And as always, silicone hands kind of like collect dust. So all the dust that's coming out from filing is definitely getting picked up by the hand. So yeah. But yeah, this is just me using my practice hand for like the first time. So far, like I said, and when I got this, I thought this was gonna be like easy to move, but it's not. So it's whatever. I am using the clamp to hold my hand. Oh, I should try it without that to see if I could still do it. So this is kind of how B Nailed It always has it. She kind of just has it standing. Alright, I'm gonna push her hands over there. No, I guess it's not bad. I just didn't do my application like this. But yeah, now I'm gonna just do her thumb. Now it sounds good. So this is kind of how the hand is looking. I'm gonna just have it like this so I can see that everything is straight. So I'm just gonna wipe her down with some water, to be honest, because I have a spray bottle full of water. And I'm just gonna spray her down to clean her. And this is just a microfiber towel. So let's just act like I went to clean her hand when I didn't. And now she looks almost brand new. Gotta get in between everything. So instead of me having to get up to clean her, I'll just literally be doing this because I'm not gonna get up. Especially not in between filming. I feel like that's such a hassle. So as you can see, they all look pretty good except for the pinky is a little wonky in my opinion. I didn't do them too thick either. They're pretty thin. Not because I don't want to use product, but honestly I am running low on my acrylic, like the clear one. I do have extra acrylic, but I just haven't used it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do some nail art maybe. I don't know, you tell me. I just feel like I just wanted to show you guys how it would look. So with me here, I have the Not Polish Disco gel liners and the regular gel liners. So I'm gonna see what I can pick. So what I think I'm gonna do is some white swirls in this one, just so it can make the stars pop a little bit. And I'm gonna use the Not Polish gel liner in 02, which is White Lies. And I am using their brush to see how well I can work with it when I don't have my brushes available. But typically, yes, I would use my brushes to do this. And this all depends on the amount of pressure that you're putting on the brush. Okay, so I'm going to cure that. It's just something super simple. I don't know. I kind of just went with my gut. I'm going to top coat it just to see if it actually looks nice or not. And I'm just going to use the Kiara Sky acrylic top coat. I was going to use Gloss It, but then I was like, let me just use the Kiara Sky acrylic top coat. Ooh, I do like how it looks with everything. That kind of just made it all come together. I'm just gonna wipe the edges because I put a lot of top coat. So this is how it's looking. Very cute. I do like that I added the swirls, because if not, then I probably would have thought this finger was the worst. But anyways, I'm not really sure what to do with the rest. I did try like a French tip with this. That's why it kind of has like a little bit of glitter because I did try it with the disco gel liner and I didn't quite like it. Not because it just looked too similar. So maybe what I'm thinking of doing is trying it with like a glitter, like a different color glitter. So like a silver maybe. I don't know. I don't want too much different. So you know what? I'm not going to do any disco gel liner for that one. Alrighty, she's back. Well, this is how she's looking. The marble came out gorgeous, better than what I expected, because when I was first doing it, I was like, oh my god, it's coming out shitty, all this other crap. But yeah, I think this was gonna be my least favorite, but now it's kind of like my favorite. I think the swirls really helped it, because the stars were just not doing it for me, but they were already in there, nice and encapsulated. So yeah, this is how she looks. Let me take her out so you guys can see her in all her glory. So if I were like, hey, this is my hand, like look at how it looks, like girl, I would not be able to function with these hands. I'm just not that girl. I know there's people out there that can, but I'm not. My nails are pretty short. I don't even like how my nails look, just forget that. But yeah, these came out gorgeous, and all I have to do is bloop. That's it, because I didn't glue them on or anything. I just stuck them in there, and I think they look pretty. Let me just like put her together so you guys can see, and that's kind of how she looks. I see a lot of people when they do their like photos, they do it like this. I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know the thumb wasn't anything different, but whatever. I wanted to do the thumb. Because to me, it's like when you hold a drink, you're like, you know, like this. So your thumb is always going to be important. I didn't do my nails like this. I didn't think this color pink was going to be so great for this. Because honestly, I would have never used this. But I did. I should have done some like 3D flowers because I definitely have to practice my 3D flowers. But besides that, these look amazing. And this is the hand in April. Yeah, I decided to use her first. And yeah. And I had no problem with filing, like the nails moving in or out or anything like that. It was all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, like, use my Red Iguana first time with me. Or first time using my Red Iguana with me, something like that. I don't know how to title it, but this is my first time using it, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. It was a little uncomfortable in the sense that these don't move out of your way like a normal hand does. So yeah, she's gorgeous. I don't think I will do these long of nails because I mean they're marbles, so they're pretty plain. I could have used them for something else. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys really like this little tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye. She's so cute. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Let me close you guys up. But yeah, okay. Bye.